welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video I am going to be claiming my weekly reset rewards. These are obviously the rewards I will get today on the reset, and also I'll be able to compare it to my end of video rewards last week before we start. So if I go into my currency right now, this is where we are right now. As you can see, I've got 21 divines, 198 ancients, 103 rares. These are the kind of main currencies. I also have 40k diamonds. If we compare it to the end of last week's video, you can see I've gone up nearly 8k, 9k in, 7k in diamonds, and a lot of that is down to my content creator rewards, which I got, which I'll show you in a second, just for transparency. I did get 2 divines this week. I think I hit the divine on Guild Boss rewards twice. I did get nearly 20 ancients, and I have had people say, how do you get so many ancients? When you're at the top level, you're at fully end game, you're getting ancients quite a lot. And I'd say this was quite a slow week, honestly. I didn't do any Malrics, so I would have got more from that. And then we got 43 rare summons, and this will just be from daily Guild Boss rewards, and then other rewards just randomly kind of sprinkled in. Obviously, pretty much every event and Oracle's Trial can give you them. And that's not too bad from since last Monday, but it's all about today's haul. We're going to compare this data at the top here to the data at the end of this video as well. If I just go into, you can see I did finish in a couple of spots in the events, and I will get something like that. And if you see in my content career rewards, I did receive on 7th, 8th, so it was since the last video, 5k diamonds. That's why I had a reasonable jump in my diamonds. If we back out, what we'll do is we'll just start claiming the rewards. I'll go into the Oracle's Trial first. I did finish the Asheron's one in 2nd place. I didn't go too crazy on this one. I went really crazy on the last one. I could have easily come first on this one. I think I hit like 75k trophies on the last one. This one I decided to kind of take it easy. I did go for a bit of a push at the end. I think I overtook who's now in 3rd place. And we get 8 rares from that. Well, I'll take that. And did we get something else from that? Oh, a new one started up. Mystery of Artifacts. I think I'm going to have to go in on this. I do need to get some new artifacts for sure. We'll just go around kind of the areas of the map. There was some stuff that I would have got from this. This would have been from me doing overnight. Me just at Asheron's pushing. And I just got a little bit from that. Something has actually started up. This War of Fates in 16 hours. But then this zombie invasion. This is probably going to give some rewards, as you can see. It doesn't look like there's any summons in here, but it's a bit of extras. We might test this out. I'm not going to do it in this video, but that should be interesting. We'll claim our dailies. I'll do all my dwarf shop resets as well. I do like to pick up the 2 stars. There we go. There's a summon. And I'm going to avoid the huge stamina at the moment. I'm pretty flush on those, but those are good to pick up. Probably the best place to pick them up now with all the changes that have happened in the game. We're going to keep going on the refreshes. We'll take the auto fights, even though I think I'm pretty good. I'll always buy them for gold because gold is good. I've got some 2 stars. Are we going to get any more summons in here? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Sometimes you can also get like divine shards for money, for cash. You can get it for gold, but it's also ancient shards, but it's rare. Okay, that's the end of the resets. We've got 4, I think. Was it 4? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll get 2 more from here. And I'll save up for the legendary skill crystal. We do get my 1 rare from this. Sometimes I push into Apex, but not this week. You're going to get 3 here. I'll claim these 3 as well. And that's it from this store. In here, we'll get the random box. And we get 2 more rares. We're getting a lot of rares. A lot of rares. And I think that's it for the main stuff in this store, right? And any of these worth, I do like her. I'm going to pick her up for sure. I'll think about the other ones, but definitely like to pick up her. And this is already reset. Nothing extra from here. So that's all the Dwarven store. I'll get some extra back from this. And now we'll move on to the more exciting stuff. We'll get on to the Guild Boss rewards. There's another one from the weekly reset there. We sometimes get some diamonds from this, which we do. And now it's the guild boss rewards. This is the big stuff, right? This is also, we have got a new dragon pass. I think I already got the ancient from this, so that's where one of the ancients came from. I do have to say that when the dragon pass first happens, for whatever reason, it like starts on a Saturday or Sunday. The weekly rewards, it's giving you some things that it's impossible to do. So I think it's just kind of a bad day that they start on. But hopefully that isn't too much of a problem for people. I'll do my contributions. We'll probably do all of the ones we can do here. I can't do these ones on the right hand side. I actually cannot even get these to do them, so it's kind of bizarre that they ask you to do that. Got some other rewards, so a bit of diamonds to claim, and this stuff will get me that skill crystal. Always claim this as well. Some people don't know it actually exists. You do just get given it if you don't claim it, but you can get a dividend from your guild every week, which is obviously good, and it is new too. It is new. So I did do 3 bosses this time around. My faction does not actually take down Abyss, so I won't have like crazy rewards there. I might have like 1 crate. I'm not really sure how it works there. We'll open the first crates. Diamonds and summons. There we go. We do want the gold crates, but diamonds and summons if not. Some shards. If that was a gold crate, it would have been a soul stone. Right? That's how it works. So we do get a little bit of the rewards there. Okay, let's see. It'll probably just be 1 crate. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, we get a summon. We get a summon. And we get 4 of the demon captain. Okay. Yeah, because we only kill 1. We don't kill the boss. You only get 1 crate. My guild is not really there. My guild is not really there. Now we move on to the big rewards. Titanic Ruins. I obviously got max rewards on both. I'm going to see what we're going to get this week. 30k reward sometimes feels a bit diluted, just because of all the stuff that's in it now. The extra stuff here, which I don't really care about getting the Marek stuff in here. Although Marek stuff is good, I just want to have ancients and maybe divines as well. We'll see. It's the first reward. We get an ancient off the bat. That's good. And we get a level 4 golds, and then 200 diamonds and 2 rares. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not too terrible. It's not terrible. And in here, we're going to go for the half of the refining crystal. Next one. Give me some more ancients. There's a level 4 mythic, 1 ancient, 2, 3, and 3 normal summons. We also get a refining crystal in here, and then half a refining crystal up, like advanced refining crystal up here. It wasn't too bad. Level 4 mythic, which are pretty tough, but not too bad. Not too bad. And then in these rewards, I'll just take the hammer. These I can get quite easily. This isn't really enough. 1/10 versus a full hammer. I'll take the gear recasting hammer. I think I have a few now. I'm up to 34, so but they're just good to have. They're just good to have. I'm pretty happy with that for sure. Okay, so next in the rewards, we're just gonna claim this. This is a nightly reset. We get 4 diamonds from this, which isn't too bad. Which isn't too bad. And then we've got Lysair, and what we can make for Lysair. Let's see what we're gonna get out of it. Looks like we're gonna get a summon here. 1 ancient shard here, which is nice. Another rare summon. Another ancient shard on the way as well. Divine shards. I don't think any of these are going to take me over the top, so I don't think I'm going to be able to craft anything from this. So I think we've just got 2 rares from that. Nothing too crazy. One legendary kind of like mission to do here. Maybe we did get taken over the top on something. We did get an ancient. Okay, I'll take the ancient. We'll take the ancient. We also got one of these because we claimed a half, and then I got a half as a reward. I'm up to 10 of these now. Save those for a rainy day. Random. I've actually got the legendary ones a little bit more often recently. It's kind of been nice. Not gonna lie, it's kind of been nice. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly run through the Void Rift and get some of my rewards here, and it'll just be an extra little bit that I obviously get on the weekly reset. So we'll just finish this quickly. Okay, so we have managed to complete Void Rift, and I'm just gonna claim all my rewards. And we did get a legendary skill crystal, which is very rare. I think this is only like the 3rd or 4th time I've ever got one. So that's actually pretty good. Obviously, get our diamonds, get our ancient shards, can back out of this. We've claimed everything we need to claim. And then I can kind of come back in here. And we can go to storage, craft these. We also get 2 hammers on the shards we got as well. I don't know why they give you shards to make hammers and not just give you the hammer straight up. I guess it's to spread the parts of the rewards across all the kind of enemies. I guess that's the way they look at it. And I think that's it for all of the weekly rewards. I don't know what else I could really claim. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's it. So what we'll do is we'll go back into my storage and then we'll do the comparison. And as you can see, my rewards at the top are my current rewards and the rewards at the bottom were my previous rewards. And in my opinion, this is a big, big difference. The diamonds have gone up by 1.2k, which is nice. No divines, 7 ancients, which is obviously, is great on a weekly reset. 7 to 10 is always nice. And then we have nearly 31 rare summons. I was getting rare summons a lot. I did notice that. On all the rewards, the guild boss rewards, Semra rewards, you know, apocalypse rewards. I was getting extra just rares. So 31 rares on a Monday reset. Considering, remember before I got 40, I think it was 41 on the entire week of gameplay. Just on the week reset today, I got 31. So you can potentially get like 70 rare summons a week without too much of a problem. I don't think that's like too crazy to think about, because if we compare this right now to my end of last week, and you can see I've gone up by nearly 30 ancients and 74 rares. That's just from end of last week's rewards after doing my video and claiming everything to end of this week's rewards, doing my video, claiming everything. So you can see on a weekly basis, you can get, you know, 70 plus rares, potentially, you know, 40 ancients a week. Very viable to do this. You just have to save them and spend them when you get something up, you know, that comes up that you actually really, really want. If you just spend them randomly all the time, those numbers will constantly go down. Last weekend, I didn't do any summons. The weekend before that, I did quite a lot of summons, so I couldn't do the whole comparison I wanted to do. But I'm pretty happy with this haul, and I'm ready. I'm ready to spend my ancients on something. We'll see if anything spicy comes up, but in the meantime, I'm just going to be saving. But I want to thank you very much for tuning in. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.